Hello, sixth graders. Welcome back to Online Latin. Hope you guys are doing well, and hope you all did well with the translations on Monday. I will check these or those in just a moment. But let's go through the correct translations for them. I see the ones that I did look at already. A lot of them were really good or got really close. So I have color coded these for you already. You may or may not have used that to actually translate them on Monday, and now we're going to check them. So make sure you have those out so you can make corrections. And then you'll have a quick little activity to do on the form today, which I'll explain at the end. And you'll be done for today. Okay, so initially our first one is quare post tempora mala et propter insidias palcos magni virtutis ibi habebamus. Okay, so I'm already indicating that we have some accusative objects, some prepositional objects with tempora mala and insidias. That means that they are going to be the object of a preposition that takes an accusative. The only which ones like that we have are post and propter. So those there are both of them right there. Quare I told you was therefore ahead of time, so it's therefore after bad times, tempora mala, or like evil times or wicked times, and on account of plots or ambushes or treachery. And then we actually get to our subject, which is indicated in habebamus, being first person plural. And I hope that you caught that verb is first person plural imperfect, imperfect, mus. Remember, imperfect is just our fancy word for past tense, basically. So it's we, since it's first plural, and it's had or were having, since it's imperfect, not just have. It's not present tense. We had, I think had is the better way to go with this, had, what is the direct object? Palkos. We had few, and we can kind of add men or women or people if we want, or we can just go with few. Had few of Magni virtutis, great virtue. So great. Magni is old school first declension genitive, whereas where tutus is third declension genitive. And ibi is just our adverb there. So yeah, this one's not too bad, but we did have an imperfect verb, and we had this double accusative prepositional phrase going on at the beginning, so that could have made it a little tricky. All right, moving ahead. Number 5, ubi nomina stultorum videbimus. This one's not too bad. Once again, our verb is first person plural, videbimus, right? The mus means our subject is we, and this one is actually future tense. So that is important. It's important to get the tense of your verb in a question like this right off the bat so you know how to start things off. So ubi is where, and then we need the helping verb for videbimus. Where will we see? We verb video is to see. The names, nomina is the direct object, third declension, accusative plural, of the foolish. Or you could even say like of the foolish people. And I guess this sentence is referring to the fact that uh, history tends to record the names of people who are widely known to make really big mistakes, I guess. All right, good. Number 6, pecunia est nihil sine moribus bonis. This one is probably the most straightforward. It's going to translate to money is nothing without good morals or habits. You can translate moribus as habits or morals or customs even. All right, so hopefully these went pretty well. I can tell they went well for some of you. Now, for the rest of today's quote unquote class time, I want you to go through about 8 declined third declension nouns. So I'm going to take some of our new chapter 7 vocabulary, and I'm going to decline those nouns, meaning I'm going to put them in one of their cases, singular or plural, and you're just going to tell me what case they are. There's a couple, I guess there's only one instance where it could be one of two things. If it's ending in es, it could be nominative or accusative plural. If it's ending in ibus, it can be dative or ablative plural. But remember, the masculine slash feminine endings are slightly different than the neuter ones. So I have rex as an example of a masculine or feminine one. They're the same whether they're masculine or feminine, but then if they are neither, if they're neuter, tempus, carmen, nomen, and corpus, then they're going to have the endings of the bottom right endings, which tempus has, where the accusative singular just repeats the nominative singular, and the nominative and accusative plural are going to be a. But that's the only difference. So you're just going to tell me what case or cases all of the 8 words can be, and then you will be done for today. So that would be really difficult without these charts right in front of you. So you can either use the charts that you've hopefully written in your notes, the endings that you added to your old case form, or just pause the video right here and then work through the questions referring back to these endings right here, because those are the third declension endings regardless of what the actual noun is, as long as it's third declension, which all of these will be. I'm going to stick to just third declension on those. So good luck, guys, and I will talk to you on Friday for our final lesson of the week.